Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyalyn, and this is a My COVID video symptoms number 5, and I am better. I'm so excited to tell you guys this. And if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel, you probably already know that because you saw me being active and like posting videos that have nothing to do with COVID. Thank God. So I'm back to myself, and I don't feel absolutely 100%. I want to be clear with you guys that, you know, there is still phlegm in the morning, there is still phlegm at night. I am still sleeping a lot, but I can tell, like, I can breathe. I can tell that I can fully breathe, and I feel like myself again. So it's really, really exciting. And I wanted to recap some things and just give you some hope if you're going through this, that you can get through this. But do not take this as medical advice. If you feel sick, call your doctor. If you're having any symptoms, call your doctor. What I did was I took the CDC quiz. It said that I probably had COVID or something to that effect, and then I made a doctor's appointment. At first, I didn't do that right away because I was just sort of like, oh, and I was a little bit in denial about my symptoms at first. I think I was like, not, because I didn't want to be sick. Like, who wants to be sick? Whoever wants to be sick. Being sick sucks. But I want you to know that if you are sick, that you can get through this. But call your doctor. Don't listen to me. Okay, call your doctor. Call your doctor. I'm not a medical professional, obviously. You can tell that from my channel. Call your doctor. Now, after you call your doctor, if you want to get some of these things, you know, or if you want to get them before, or if you want to make a list and ask your doctor if it's a good idea to take, do that. One of the things I took was this Airborne. I have this, I had the gummies, I had some other pills, and I upped my vitamin C and everything that's in this, including zinc and all this other stuff, like crazy. Like I probably took too much of this. But I did this all before I got sick, and then when I did get sick, I didn't end up dead. So I'm just going to tell you about it. I took a multivitamin, right? I took folate because, like, we haven't been getting fresh vegetables, because usually we get our fresh vegetables when we go to the store on a more regular basis. And since we haven't been going to the store, you know, we don't have as many fresh vegetables. I took this. This is from the health food store. This is a lung, bronchial, and sinus health, and these are the ingredients. And I got this at the Westerly in Midtown Manhattan for $27.99. I took this. I took a lot of other stuff too. You want to watch probably the first COVID video. This is for cardiovascular health. This is also for cardiovascular health. So this is like lungs, and this is heart. Now, these are all supplements and natural stuff. And I also took some B complex because it helps with anxiety and like calming me down and energy and everything. I also did a healing meditation at night. I'm Christian, so I do like a Jesus white light healing meditation. I'm not trying to convert you in this video, obviously. But the idea is that if you're feeling the anxiety that has to do with this COVID, like, the thing is you get the anxiety on top of being sick, so some sort of meditation of your choice might help you calm down and be able to breathe better. It definitely helped me and helped me get through the night. What else can I tell you? I drank lots of water. I drank lots of tea. I took 2 hot showers a day, which I know is a lot of water, but I needed to get the phlegm out. And I still have a little bit of sniffle, and I have phlegm in the morning and phlegm in the evening. Like you can tell, I'm still a little stuffed up, just slightly. I obviously am so much better, and I put makeup on today so that I would feel like a human being. I look so bad in those other videos. Oh God. But you know what? I'm not going to delete them because it's the reality of what I went through. And if you're going through it, maybe it'll make you feel that, you know, you are going to make it through it when you see how horrible I looked then, and that I actually look like a normal human being now. So I'm just going to leave those dreadfully ugly videos up, which is, it's hard for me. I'm greatly concerned about the way I look on camera. Obviously, my whole channel is about like trying new beauty products to see if it makes me look better on camera. But, you know, whatever. I'm living through a pandemic, so I'm just going to be real, and, you know, sometimes I look ugly. Oh well, when I'm sick, I don't look great. I don't think anybody does. So anyway, that's a tangent. The point of this video is to give you hope. Call your doctor, call your doctor, call your doctor. Don't take this at all as medical advice. Just take it as hope that you can get through this. And oh, one of the other things I did, which I didn't realize was helpful until later, is I slept on my stomach, like face down. I slept face down, like, you know, sideways, like this, but like with my body turned down. And then I later read articles about how they flip the patients, and I mean, I don't know if this is real. I'm like having to summarize a lot of information that I had. So do your own research. But what I got from some article is that actually sleeping on my stomach was actually helpful for allowing my lungs to breathe. Again, not a medical professional. Don't know if I'm explaining that right. But that was sort of my natural instinct when I felt I couldn't breathe. I wanted to sleep on my stomach because I don't know, I think it was more of a comfort thing for me. Like I was cuddling a pillow, and but from what I understand, it helps your lungs expand in the back, which I did not know. Like I didn't know that. To me, the opposite. I would think that you lie on your back because your lungs expand this way, but I guess they expand back there too. Who knows? But research that. Again, none of this is medical advice. I just want you guys to know that there are people that are making it through this. Now, that being said, if obviously we have lost in New York City, I don't even know the number today. I think it might be over 14K. And I think it's twice that in the country now. And I'm not sure what it is in the world. I tried to look it up before. It's like and I'm not good with numbers. I think worldwide we're at 153,822 right now. Deaths. Yeah, and New York is 14,636. And the United States is 32,230. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of deaths. But the number of recovered people, and this is people that are counted. I'm probably not counted because I didn't get a test. I did find the place where I can go get the test for blood plasma. So I'm filling out that information to find out about that here in New York. So if I have antibodies, I can donate to other people and help them. So I'm really excited about that. So more people are recovering than are dying. So think about that and be grateful for that. But don't take chances. If you're in a state where this has not hit yet, that doesn't mean that it's not coming. And that it doesn't mean that your grandma won't die. And it's not grandmas, just grandmas. There are young people dying. There are young children dying. There are middle-aged people dying. There are older people dying. There are all kinds of people dying from this. Obviously, in that crazy amount of deaths, there's a variety. So don't take it lightly. I want to give you hope that you can get through it, but also don't risk your health or the health of your family members. The country wouldn't be shut down. We wouldn't be shut down for no reason. You guys know that. And, you know, New Yorkers, we just want to get back out there. We just want to go back to work. I mean, it's crazy to not have work. And, you know, my husband and I are in the situation where we used to work all the time. We filed for the unemployment. Unemployment hasn't come yet. It's, you know, it's April 18th. We've been on the lockdown for over a month. Unemployment hasn't come yet. We don't have any income coming in at all. We applied, then we filled it all out online, but we haven't gotten through on the phone. It hangs up on you. and we haven't gotten a stimulus check yet at all. You know, so I don't know if that's coming or not. We don't know if anything's coming. So if you're in a state where it hasn't hit yet, go to the grocery store now. Well, there's not a completely crazy line, and stock up for about a month. Don't just do 2 weeks. Do about a month. Get all your natural supplements, you know, and things like that that you might need. Even if you don't have it, go now. And talk to your doctor about anything that else that you might be prepared with. Teas, soups, you know, all of those things. And just do all your preparations now. Get a mask. Order one on Etsy if you can't find one at the store. Get gloves. If you can't find, usually you can find gloves at the store. You can get like the cleaning gloves in the cleaning section, you know, like household cleaning gloves, dishwashing gloves, those kinds of gloves. And just prepare yourself for the worst. That's what I did. I got all the groceries way before. I didn't really have a month, but I had rice and beans for, you know, I still have those same beans, so I didn't use those. So I guess I did have some for a month. But I got everything that I could possibly think we needed and hoped for the best, but prepared for the worst. And then we social distance like you wouldn't ever want it in your life. Like we just were like, go away, everybody. Wore masks and gloves. And, you know, we still got sick because we're in New York. My husband got sick first, so he obviously brought it into the house. And then I got it from him because there's no quarantine in a separate room when you live in a little apartment in New York City. And I'm just really grateful that our immune systems were strong enough to get us through this. We both feel much better. My husband the other day did feel a little winded and nauseous, so that wasn't good. And that was just yesterday, but he felt great today. We both felt great today. So we're really happy about that. And I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you that. And thank you for praying for us. And keep praying if you pray for, you know, New York and the United States of America and the whole world, because so many people are suffering through this. And please pray for our frontline doctors and all the medical staff and professionals at the hospital, as well as all the postal workers and couriers that are out there, all the delivery people that are delivering so much more than they used to because we all need delivery because we're stuck at home, and all the grocery store workers and cashiers and everybody out there that's an essential worker. We are so grateful for you, and we can't wait to get back to work. And I guess we're just not essential. That's a weird thing to learn, right? But that doesn't matter. We're grateful for you, and you know, we're praying for all of you to get through this and for everybody to get through this. So thanks for tuning in. This is Nyalyn. Stay home and stay safe. You're not stuck at home. You're safe at home. Okay? Love you guys.